Yo. Madness. I said, yo, me like got me up. I want to be live, but I swear, not easy. I've been rapping my own man, and girl in the market was doing, I'm breaking the profit. On my way, people calling me names, all the trouble I see, I ain't do at the peace. When no suffering, no sources, I cap in the cold, only how I get paid. Sooner or later, my hustle pay. Lepe, and I'm rushing myself. Keep it cool, everything have a CC. Too much rushing, I'm probably chasing. One day, one day. I get it cool. One day, my
hustle gonna pay one day. Enemies they're gonna see my face. Me pa know I'm not rushing it. One day, success gonna come my way. I know my hustle gonna pay one day. Enemies they're gonna see my face. Me pa know I'm not rushing it. One day, success gonna come my way. Yeah. My mama was so worried. My papa was so worried. My friend was eat on money. Any mess that will come on that miss. So I on my way. 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 I'm on my way to this place and I'm looking for money. Looking for money, oh. Looking for money. I want make mama happy. Want make papa happy. Want make all my brothers and sisters to come around me.
Yeah. Happy the cool. Why know you also? Why saying the Pope at the Genesis? Shall come into power, shall come into power. I feel never be working on witnesses. You must look for the man, you must look for the man. All in the dark, all in the dark, all in the week, all in the week. All in the sun, the
mama was so worried.
No for air.
My papa was so worried. My friend was eat on money. Any mess that will come on that miss. So I on my way. 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 I'm going to this place and I'm looking for money. Looking for money.
Amando, you are a famous star now. So what do you have to say?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women. Welcome to Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. I hope you went and voted yesterday for the pension for the people in the city of Providence, the pension bond, and I hope you approved it. I approved it, so I voted. Did you vote? I hope you did. We woke up this morning to 64 degrees in Providence, Rhode Island. It's raining. It will be cloudy most of the day. The temperature is supposed to go up to 70, the high 70s, 77, 78. Wherever you are, make good use of this day. We need this rain. We need this rain. So hang in with it and let's pray for more. Okay? So my topics for this morning are God save my papa's land, Liberia. And number 2, my Buduburam people on the camp in Ghana. We're going to be talking with them. Then 3, I have a video to show you, but that would be a surprise. Okay, so let me take a sip of my coffee. Let's go through the routine and we'll get back. I'll start my show this morning, okay? Have a good day. God save my papa's land, Liberia. Every day they show the legislature of the Republic of Liberia in action. My heart sinks. I mean, when you see the decorum, the disorder, the noise, I mean, and these people try to emulate the system of America. But is that how American people behave? Everybody yelling, walking over the session going on, the speaker talking, people walking all over the floor, going to the next person talking, the noise all in the building, everybody got their own conversation going on in the corner. Every day, I see the Liberian legislature in action. I won't put these people in jail. These people need to go to jail. They're dysfunctional. And when they're dysfunctional, what can we expect of our country? What can we expect of it? We see our lawmakers behaving like that. Every day they show this legislature. It's some kind of noise or bamboozle, bullshit they're doing, yelling and shouting, running around. So, I mean, every day it's a circus in our legislature. How can our people survive? These are the people that's supposed to be providing oversight over everything in our country. These are the people that's supposed to be looking at law and order in our country. These are the people supposed to be checking on the president and his people and the excesses. And we see them behaving like this every day. I will not talk, just like look at this video I got. This video is just part of the video. This is with the director, coordinator of LIST, some Cole, one Mr. Cole. He's testifying before the legislature because he resigned his position because of corruption, because of incompetence, because of changes in the laws. What kind of reason he resigned? You hear the reason. But before this, this was only recorded midway in the session. There's another video at the beginning of the session. I tried to record it this morning, but the radio program that was showing it live. So there was no way I could record. I didn't catch it early enough to record it. And when I caught it, we're in the middle of it, so I didn't bother. I tried to wait to see if they're going to end so I could record it, but they're still going on. The show's still going on. So it's live, so I can record it. But this list is the Census Bureau for Liberia. We haven't taken census in our country for almost 20 years or 30 years. And this is hampering our country because we do not know our population. We don't know how many people are Liberian. We don't know how many people live in each counties. We don't know how many people live in each cities. So when we build things and when we plan for things, we can't get the exact planning. We underplan or we overplan because we don't know the population. Like the park they just built in Monrovia there. That park is not conducive for the population of Monrovia. Right now, Monrovia got most of the people in our country. Monrovia might have 2 million or 3 million people right in the city of Monrovia. That's why Monrovia is so nasty and can't get clean. Too many people in the city. On top of that, we have not taken census. We don't know the population of our city, of our people. People just guessing, oh, maybe we're 4 million, or maybe we're 5 million, we might be more. So our whole country is in a state of mess. Then when we see our legislature then behaving as they are, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because the more they behave like that and can't get things done, the more they behave like that and demonstrate that they're there for their own interest and not for the interest of the Liberian people. Our people's plight is worsened. It's worsened. And we can't continue like this. If our lawmakers cannot demonstrate that they have discipline, that they are disciplined, that they abide by law and order, and they understand the purpose of decorum in their midst when they're dealing with our law-making apparatus as representatives of the people. If they don't understand how to behave and how to conduct themselves, how can we get anything done for our country? We're in the same state of situation. And it's getting worse. Because in the first part of this video I come to show, they talk about how millions of dollars are missing from the Census Bureau. Millions of dollars, I wanted to record it. I didn't just want to just put half of it on. I wanted to record the whole thing because they don't even know they can do census this year. They don't even know. This is 30 years, no census. Going on to 30 years. So let's look at the video. Let's see how these people are behaving. It's unbelievable. So bear with me. It's just a short video.
The master remains the interested entity.
Number one, I resigned because it was a violation of our law and I did not want to be a party to it. Number two, on May 6, 2019, prior to my resignation, I wrote the chairman of the board of latest Honorable Samuel Dinkwe, the communication here. I said that there were all
How you will resign? There's a man right to resign. All questions are reserved. Asking a friend question, but we refer to our people are here. We here to get facts. Okay. Not to be on your side or one side.
My info is that the wallet asked him why he resigned. He said that because the transfer is money to FBA account, and if you pay that, then you need the one to pay. But the other guy was showing that you resign because you transfer the money. That's the question I want to answer. But the answer, you say you resign for one of what?
Number one, I said I resigned because the PPCC law, and I just quoted regulation number 3.10 was not followed in the agreement of the contract. Number two, all expenditure of the government comes to the national legislature is contained in the budget. If you look at the national budget that was passed by this legislature, it did not have 6.7 million for the census at that time.
The question is clear and exact. What was the and as contained in your letter, Because it's a letter that interprets your mind. Why did you resign? All you need a letter to be read.
And then read a letter.
You have a copy of the letter? I don't have a copy before me right now.
Let me read to find out whether it contradicts.
One reason.
One of the reasons. So that was the first. The second, like I said, the national all expenditure made by the government of Liberia is legislated in the national budget. If you look at the national budget for the period being made reference to, the government, this legislature did not have in the budget 6.7 million for the census. So there was no way anybody could go to commit the government of transferring 6.7 million when that resources should come from the national budget or the public purpose. That I believe was misleading, so I did not want to go in that direction. Number three. Yeah, I listen. No, I still listening. Number three, like I also said, there's a communication that I wrote to the chairman of the board of Liberia on May 6, 2019, before my resignation in August. Among other things, one of the reasons, which is the third, that I resigned, because there was at that time unexplained withdrawal from the census account again, because the census account is very clear and the methodology and framework for withdrawal was very clear. And when I complained in May, I did not see any action in August. I thought I needed to pass it. Number 4, there were non-compliance with the latest act. This legislature enacted into law section 50 of the latest, enacted into law section 50 of the executive law states clearly creating legislation. That legislation is the sole authority responsible and clear with the authority to conduct censuses. In that agreement, the Director General was giving UNFPA the responsibility to find an implementing partner to conduct census authority. What it means then that we were serving as a furniture. We were not performing our statutory responsibility. That also was a violation, and that I did not want to be a part of. Also, there was a violation of non-compliance with the term of reference of the 2019 National Population and Housing Management Framework. And that framework made it very clearly the roles of the Census Commission, the roles of the Census Project Management Team, the role of the Census Steering Committee, and the role of the PIU. And that was being violated, and several others. And there were multiple usurpation of the function of the coordinator of the census. And on the basis of these and many others, I thought it was prudent, I thought it was exact, I thought it was timely that I parted with, and that is how I parted with it. And resigned as project coordinator, went to school, came back, UNFPA, Swedish, Government of Liberia, and the census chairman again decided, based on the way the census was going, that I should serve in the capacity as census project coordinator. That is why in my possession is a communication from the census chairman, the Minister of Finance, appointing me again for the second time because of my competence and qualification to serve as coordinator.
It is Professor Francis Brett, is the Director General of LISTRIS, that's the Liberia Institute of Statistics and Geoinformation Service. This is about to answer whether the census.
These lawmakers we just saw, are they working for the Republic of Liberia or are they working for themselves? All through that video, I saw people chewing, I saw people on the phone, I saw people talking across the aisles to each other, I saw representatives walking across the aisles talking to people all over the place. There was no decorum in our room. These are the people that are supposed to be lawmakers of the Republic of Liberia. They are like high school students. These people in our law-making apparatus are no different than the children in the Liberian Community Association in Rhode Island. They behave just like that. Talk all this, walk through on the phone. Oh, I come in, let me do this. That's why we can't get nothing done. Nothing. And there is a typical example in our legislature. No discipline, no order, no decorum. All these people, I don't think they even know what order and decorum mean. I don't even think they know what it means. This is a monkey legislature. This is a monkey legislature. People just do what they want to do. Have no decorum, no order, nothing. Every time we look at this legislature, this Senate, they're always the same way. What happened in my country? This is not right. These people don't belong in government. These people belong sweeping the streets of Monrovia and cleaning up the stench in our city. Yeah, they are sitting there talking about they making laws, chewing on the phone, talking to whoever, walking around. The people knocking the gavel, bang, bang, bang. Nobody even paying attention to it. Everybody doing what they want to do. That's a country that we must go back to help to build. Are you people crazy? The Liberian people got to get up and move these people from our government. When y'all move these people who don't understand the purpose of their jobs or their duties and responsibilities to Liberia and Liberian people, if y'all don't get rid of these people, y'all will be with them forever. Because if that's the lot y'all won't be with, you can be with them. But I don't see nothing going on in my country. What do people will do for our country? What do people will do for our country? That social one, social all the same thing. All these people so ignorant that one man come in and say, let's do this, and everybody say, yeah. So we're going back to the same stuff one time. Our country going so far back, man. All the way we try to improve, we can't improve. You can't take ignorant people and put them in a position that people got to think and use their minds to build nations. You can't take ignorant people who can't read and write from the forest and put them in our legislature and expect our country to improve. That's why I leave here, my people. If we don't check ourselves, we will wreck ourselves. Our luta continua. My class is done on this topic. You can only talk so much and no more when our legislature is as messed up as it is today. What can I say? That the choice of the people, something wrong with the people. So the people want to live in this kind of condition. So they elect leaders to put them in this kind of mediocre state of existence. This is mediocrity. No sense of civilization in this legislature. Mediocrity. So noise making people. I rest my case and I shed my tears. Let me take my break. I will call my friend on Buduburam Refugee Camp, my CEO, Royal Son Juloka. Are you standing by? It's time for you to come on. Let's get the show going on. Let's talk about something good for our people. Let me see something progressive for once in Liberian communities. Stand by, my brother. Give me a minute, let me call him, see why he's not on yet. Oh. Yeah, he is. Roland Sonjoloka. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Not bad. How everything on the campus there?
Oh, everything going fine. The student in class, the protocol room, we're doing short brand and right today.
The British shop and rice bread. I just
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just hear that on my phone right now. So
Yeah.
what's happening in the camp so far?
Come again?
What's been happening so far?
Yeah, come here. The video we experience rain. The rainfall the on the camp so far. Yeah, flood take all on the camp. Some people also damage. Yes, all the problems so far on the camp. But yeah, yeah. So down the camp, yeah. Some people on the waterway. Yeah. Yeah, the steps of home. Yeah. Suppose he live up, breeze can have a contact suppose he got the problem the camp number, the camp is full. Everything is going fine here. Do no more thing here.
Okay, what about the renovations?
Come again?
What about the renovations?
The classroom, yeah, the new place is going on fine. We'll be pinning the Saturday the weekend by grace of God.
You'll be pinning it?
Yeah, we'll be pinning Saturday the new building.
Okay, so you're pinning it inside white and outside green, the same thing?
The same thing. They also be green, inside be white. Because I'm taking school. Yeah. Come again? I don't get you. Hello, I'm getting you. Oh, I have a message for you. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to all my viewers, my sponsor, my donor around the world. We say thank you so much. We appreciate your effort. Since January, the camp been last day. The school is doing all fine. We say thank you so much. Let God continue to bless you. We are so proud of you. Let continue to go well. God bless you.
Okay, well,
yeah, the message I have for you this morning.
That's the thing.
Yeah, in our common language in Ghana, we say Medawasi, me thank you. Medawasi, me thank you. In Tree, yeah, Medawasi, me thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we appreciate it a lot. Yeah. Moving forward, yeah, all the students put responsible now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I saw some video, you see the video this morning for the camp. Our beginning school, you see it. Yeah. Yeah. You see it so far. Everything's been on fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw
okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time. God bless you, Daddy. Yeah.
Okay,
thank you.
Take care.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as a report from Ghana, you hear he said it's been raining there like hell. They had flooding in the Buduburam camp. Some people's houses got flooded. The people's roof blew off. The wind blew it off. Yeah, he been telling me that these past few days, the past 2 or 3 days, it's been raining. People have been locked in their homes. So everything back to normal now. Let's just pray for them. Okay, that's my second topic for this morning. And everything is going on good for my people in Ghana. What else can we pray for? Okay, so let me take a break and I do my final topic. I'll show you all my final video before I leave for the morning. I want to thank you all too for being here.
Good morning. My name is Mohammed Kene, Secretary General of the Rhode Island Old Timers Association. Today is Saturday. We are here for practice. The Old Timer organization has been in existence in Rhode Island since the 70s. I cannot be precise with the year, but we've been here for many decades. And in short, what we do is to keep the older folks in the community together through sports, soccer to be precise. So as usual, we meet here Saturdays and Sundays. We play, we keep the community, members engaged. We undertake activities. We identify with members. In terms of financial and other contributions. Sometimes when the need arises. Usually we play games during the summer, from May down to September. We play around the New England area. We play games in Boston, Brockton, Worcester. We just came from Worcester last week. We play against the Worcester Sports Association, and we will be partaking in all Liberians festival, sportive festival this August coming in Staten Island. That will be the I believe the states that carries Liberians organization will all meet in Staten Island to to partake in a festival. So yeah, we play games around here. As we speak, there's preparation going on to play against some Nigerians Old Timers team around here. So yeah, we play games all over the place. Yes. In fact, some members of the Old Timers are officials of the Liberian Association here. So yes, we are affiliated with the Liberian Association. We are always engaged with the leadership, and anytime the need arises, anytime there is contribution or any events, they always reach out to us, and then we are always part of whatever projects or events that they undertake. So yes, we are always in contact with the Liberian Association. In short, this organization belongs to everybody. It's not only limited to Liberians, but mostly majority is Liberians, but not limited to Liberians. What we do, like I said, we play sport to keep, first reason is to keep ourselves, fit, and secondly to be there for one another. So in short, we want to send this as a caveat or to welcome whosoever men in the community, both here in Rhode Island or in the surrounding communities that want to be part of the organization. You are welcome. We undertake projects sometimes in Liberia. Like last year, we sent some members, some officials in Liberia. They carry on some projects, some community initiatives, and it was very good. So yes, the organization is open to everybody, and we want to welcome everybody who wants to be a part.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi, I'm a former member of player of the Rhode Island Old Timers Association. My name is William Randolph. These guys need to condition themselves more than just kicking the ball. Kicking the ball is not what it is. It's not conditioned. That's why they got beat 3-0 last weekend in Worcester, because they are not in shape. They need to know. They've been playing soccer all their life to know it's more than just kicking the ball. They got to get back to the basics. If they get back to the basics, they'll win more games. But I'm telling them, they got a lot of rude awakenings coming for them this season.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson. I'm at the field behind the Cadillac, the old Cadillac car dealership, which is now a Chinese supermarket. This is the field where members of the Liberian community play soccer, or as we call it, football. I'm here today with the Old Timers football team of the Liberian community. We have just interviewed the Secretary General, who you heard, and now we are just taking a bird's eye view at Liberians as they warm up this Saturday morning. Okay, stay tuned with us, please.
Go!
Watch the ball, watch the ball. Jump, jump. Go hold it, push it back. Go hold it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's my show. I want to thank you all for spending the morning with me, and have a good day. See you tomorrow morning. Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson is out.